In this episode, the Havaseas takes these Alaskans through New York City. The Havaseas is continuing its journey north. We leave Annapolis around 8:50 on July 4th, and we are going to do an overnighter and then head into New York. We still had the kidnapped James Knight aboard as we were going to do an overnight. We are leaving Annapolis and we're going up through the Chesapeake Delaware Canal, coming down through the Delaware River, Delaware Bay, going on the outside of Atlantic City, up through New York, through Long Island Sound, and over to Lord's Point. The weather is beautiful, the waters are calm. It's just a wonderful day to be on the water. New York is one of my favorite cities of all time, so I am just so excited to be on our own boat and going through the East River. It is going to be epic. Although I take shifts, I often have company in the pilot house. I don't think anybody quite trusts me yet. There's not much to see out the window at night. Sometimes you see lights. If something's going to happen, it seems to always happen at night. This time I was on watch, and all of a sudden, the boat decided to turn. It just started turning around and doing a U-turn. We figured out pretty quickly what happened and got her back on track, but it was disconcerting. We're in the open ocean, so hopefully there's nothing to hit. We have a plotter that shows us where we are, and we have the radar that shows dots if there's a boat out there, or an obstacle, or even a thunderstorm. I tend to listen to audiobooks. I put one earplug in, and I keep the other one out in case somebody calls on the radio, which hasn't happened yet. But the sunrises are awesome. It's worth it all. Well, we've just finished another overnight. Once again, interesting things on my watch. The boat just kind of turned around, but we got it turned around again and it's moving forward. It's morning. We have a boat following us. It's all foggy and pretty. It's not hot. Boat over there. We have James there. Eric's back there. Should be a great day. We're hoping this fog burns off before we hit the New York entrance. Well, we're getting closer. This is New Jersey. The fog's gone away. I can't believe we're going to New York on our own boat. That is so cool. Look how far out we are, and look at that paddle border. I mean, that's land. Right here, and he's paddleboarding. Aren't you a little far from land? You're crazy. You what? New York.
Connecticut.
That's pretty, man.
You can follow us. Hell, throw us a line, we'll for you. Take care.
Bye. That's a lot of people. Here we've got somebody over here fishing. So we're trying to take a shortcut. Oh, look, we did get a little close.
We got 11 feet on the camera.
Yeah, I know.
Sand and shells.
I said to Eric, if it was my boat, I'd go through there.
And so Eric said,
So I
okay.
said, all right, go ahead then, do whatever you want. Well, so here we are.
That's what that chart looks like.
So get close to the beach.
That's what that chart looks like.
They're all different.
And that one there, it looks like we're getting too close to the bar.
They're all different.
So which one's right?
Well, it's fine. Look, now we got more water, so we're getting back in the deeper stuff here.
be up 15, 16 feet now.
We're good. I've never actually come through here before. I've always wondered if it was doable.
I guess we'll find out today. You can see how much faith we have in him. Which one's right?
You got more water now than you did a little bit ago. We have a little more water than we did a little bit ago.
I think I better get out of there. So, how come we're in the blue though instead of the white?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it? Okay.
I'll tell you when to start worrying.
When to start or when to stop?
Start worrying when I go astern.
We have some confidence building. The speed just went up.
Well, if you're gonna be in a shallow area, you probably want to be going slow. Start to get deeper again. I only worry because when there's sandbars like this, they tend to shift around.
Move around.
It's pretty clear that the sandbars have shifted based on all the different shallows. Get deeper.
I'll warn you that we tried this same route on our way south, and we had to quickly back up, turn around, and go take a different route. Did you hear that? They just reversed the engine just to scare me to death. Because it usually means that you hit ground and you're backing up as quick as possible. Or about to hit ground. And he made it!
Was there doubt?
I didn't think you thought there was any doubt. Oh my gosh, look at those! Look at that. We are coming up on New York. Check it out. Never ever thought I'd be coming to New York on my own boat. Check it out. I mean, this is just so cool. Look at this, we're coming up on Manhattan. Check this out. This is a busy harbor. And Eric's texting while he's driving. This is not a good thing. Liberty, and as you can see, there's some white buoys. We cannot go past there. We have the red buoys here and green buoys over there, and we have lots of tourist boats. So Eric is very carefully working his way through this channel as James is the sightseer. He's actually helping a lot. Look at all those people lined up to get on and off the island. We've done that, and we did it. It was pouring down rain. What a neat experience. Kind of makes you think about Hitched, the movie. So there's quite a bit of current going on? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. About 2.9, almost 3 knots.
Is it kind of hard to steer?
It's a little choppy. Choppy lot of wind.
James was saying to be careful of the other people coming down because they might have problems.
Yeah, because they have the right of way in that current. Because they have less control than we do. Going into the current. You can look at that red can and you can see how much current is running.
No. What's interesting is the same thing as going into Holcomb Bay. The can tells you how much current is going. Bad we can't pull out some fenders and get off the boat and go up and get a nice pizza from Grimaldi's. Check out this current though. I mean, there is quite a bit of current. This current, this ferry boat just came rushing up behind us. So I'm headed down for water. And it's not even a bad thing because check this out. This is my view from this boat. I have so many windows. I don't miss out on anything coming down here. You can see the Empire State Building back there. I didn't quite get it quick enough. Eric wants to go check out the United Nations. Strong current coming down.
6 knots.
Yeah, it's 4.6 knots against us.
We're doing, how fast are we going? 3.6 knots.
We're going well now it's 3.8. That's the slowest we've ever gone in this boat. This boat is a little speed demon. Just slowly making our way up the East River. So we're up about at 83rd Street, and we're coming up on these swirlies. They aren't too bad. It's pushing us around a little bit. Day, but we are anchored in Oyster Bay. We'll figure out where that is at some point. We're only in 4.5 feet of water. Okay, under the keel. There's all these sailboats, so you have to watch all them because they have the right of way. And look at all these people in mooring ball. It's a mooring ball field, I guess. And what we learned is you can't anchor in the mooring ball field. So we had to get out of it and anchor there. Eric is putting the bridle on it. And we are going to have a drink. We've been going, since yesterday morning, around 8 or 9. And it's about 6 now. And we didn't stop overnight. We're a little bit tired. 7:00 p.m. tonight. Check this out. Right by our boat. Looks like fun in this kind of weather. It was a good anchorage. We held tight. We're 9 feet water now. It's morning and we're getting up and leaving Oyster Bay. We have to get optimistic today. Look at this. All these boats. The moon. It's early. We are in Long Island Sound, and I guess I didn't realize how big it was. We have crossed the sound in a ferry before. We were doing college search for my daughter. I just didn't realize it was this big. We have James in there driving and working at the same time. Multitasker. Okay, there's today's project.
Navigation.
The compass wasn't accurate.
That's an understatement.
Way off.
Okay. Way off.
The compass won't come out. We have to disassemble the whole
Thing.
base to get it out.
Is that going all the way down into?
Nobody cares about compasses anymore, but they really...
It can be useful.
It's been pretty handy that night.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if you know what compass course you're on, all of a sudden things aren't working, you can turn around and use the old faithful.
The compass wasn't right, but I knew what course we were on, so when we went off that course, I knew there was a problem.
Come out to nothing.
Compass that's not together.
So these are the adjustments right here. And we really need the non-magnetic screwdriver, but we'll survive with that. Alright. Flat-bladed, smallest you've got.
We have the state ferries going by. I am wondering if these are the ones that go from New London over to Long Island. We had that episode where Jeff and Eric got off on the boat, the skiff, pushed it away from the boat, and discovered that the steering didn't work. You see Jeff dog paddling to steer it, and Eric just trying to move the skiff forward. Well, anyway, Eric and James have been pounding on the steering rod and finally got it out, put a new steering cable in, and now they are going to go try this. We are currently just outside of Mystic. Just met another Nordhavn owner, which was really fun. And these guys have the davit out. And hopefully we're going to try this. I don't know.
Good?
Steering work?
How does he look? Yes, works, yeah?
Okay.
I won't need a toe. So this little clip here is loose. The dead man's clip.
Uh-huh.
I need to get another one.
Uh-oh, James has fixed the dinghy steering and now he can escape. There he goes. James really did have to leave, but we sure did appreciate all the time and help that he gave us. Join us in the next episode as we make it alone.
Havaseas you next time.